Hello Pisces, how you doing? How you coping with all this Saturn energy in the sky for you? Alright, you know, it's hard sometimes, isn't it, for Pisces to sort of work within a sort of a structured world, because you guys, I mean, you are of the other world, God bless you. And there's kindness, there's gentleness, all of that, such generosity of self and of spirit, guys. But at the end of the day, sometimes you got to come down to earth a little bit and well, basically take care of business. So let's have a little look. And whoa, fantastic. Wow. Oh, there are two here, guys. There are two. Wow. Knight of Wands and Temperance. Okay, there's movement. Just have that little second or two with you there, Pisces. Whoa, the Fool, but it's coming in reverse. Wow, but the Ace of Swords is here. Wow, what a first opener here we've got. We've got a fantastic open liner here. Alright, Pisces, I've just said sometimes it's really hard to stay structured because you guys are so, you know, all that water, this real deep, you know, spiritual energy, right? And having to house that, you know, is sometimes difficult for you. And the Knight of Wands is very interesting because it is talking to me about journeys. Yeah, can talk about that. But Temperance next to it, Sagittarius now. Ironically, we have got Jupiter moving into Taurus. So again, it may well be said with love, guys. I know you are accused sometimes of being a little flaky, but that's unfair because I just think you're full of mystery and imagination. But I have to be frank with you. I do think it's all about getting real. I've spoken about this before, you know, from the unreal to the real. Right, it's how we structure all that lovely energy and what's working for us and what isn't. And again, this Fool energy, where have we not been progressing? Alright, what needs change? Okay, now we have got this Scorpio eclipse coming up, a couple of days time for you. And again, I apologise for the lateness of this video, guys. I had a lot of tech problems. Well, Five of Wands, again, these can be delays. Well, Five of Pentacles. Well, they're not going to last forever. So two fives, I have to talk about this. Wow, the Six of Swords, love it. Okay, so we're moving forward. And even though we may not have, you know, we may not have quite sort of navigated where we need to get to. Let's have a look. See what number 8 is. Wow, we do have to make a decision. These are perfect. Alright, just let me move my thing out of the way so it's got a bit more light for you guys. Okay, and let's have a look now. Just give them another super shuffle and yeah, I've got to get real about something. Whoa, thank you. Walking away. We're recognising, got to give up the ghost on something here, guys. See what else we're doing. Come on, guys, talk to me. Give me something for Pisces. Give me something for Pisces. Whoa, thank you. Wow. Fab. Destiny, this has been about 3 times with the signs this month. It's a great energy. Wow, Two of Cups, guys, agreements. Wow, and the last card is a Page of Cups. This is great. Okay, right, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. You know, sorry if this sounds a bit harsh, but I do say this with love. Sometimes we've really got to take care of business, and it's an incredibly, wonderfully spiritual and free-flowing energy. all right, Pisces, but it's also talking about transcendence, okay? And this Knight of Wands energy could deal with properties, guys. We could be wanting to move house, or we feel that we need to do that. Temperance is asking us, Sagittarius energy, a degree of patience. Now, this is interesting as well, Fool energies, as if we're not able to move forward because we're fearful, right? So there's that leap of faith energy, that new adventure, but it is reversed. So it's like we have to make sacrifices, all right? And I think this eclipse energy that's coming in for you, it may well be that there is this, you know, you may have, let me put it like this, you might have encountered a few grounding energies of late where, you know, reality hits home, and we're recognizing that the structures that we built up until this point have just not been sustaining, so we need to move away from it. We've got to make a plan here with this Ace of Swords, but it is talking about getting free and clear from something, working it out. But either way, Pisces, it is very much about grassroots stuff, I think, this month, yeah, and working with it. These two fives, I'm liking them for you at the moment, because fives for me, as I've said many times, is my reading. Fives are always floaters. There's nothing permanent about the five, and even though, you know, can give us a little bit of aggravation, feel a bit sad, you know, and, you know, as if there's a degree of loss, or we've not been able to make the headway, whatever these energies are representing for you Pisces at this point in time, I can assure you that nothing pertaining to the five lasts forever. They are pivotal energies. I've always said this. The Six of Swords is brilliant, it's karmic, and it's moving you forward. And by using your head, I think, as well, you know, by making the right choices, making the right decisions, right? Judgment energy, okay? Making the right decision with this. Very, very important. And of course, this is your Pisces, all right? This is Pisces energy. This is new life. This is shedding a new skin. This is getting things sorted out. So we can't, I say this with love, guys, no more dreaming. If you're going to dream, dream big, and know that you've got to sacrifice something to ultimately get to it. So it may not be that it's for long, all right? So it may well be that what we've got here is we have to just make a temporary arrangement. Let's put it that way, a temporary arrangement possibly, to ultimately get where we want to go. But when I look at this in other decks, I always think that we do get by with help from friends as well. And you know, you can be quite insular in your own way, Pisces. It depends very much on the moon. For instance, you've got Leo moon, you're going to be a lot more sociable than possibly a Piscean that's got, let's say, a Cancer moon. Okay, I mean, a lot of water in there, but Cancer, you know, it is more of a yin energy, right? And Pisces is very much that way. That's very yin, so it's energy coming into the centre. So yeah, it can be Pisces. You can go inside your head an awful lot, and there can be a little bit of a timidity about Pisces. It can be a little bit afraid, okay, to come out. But as I said, not all Pisces are the same. Some it will resonate for, others it won't. But I do think that it's very much about getting real, about what's going to make you happy. And if there's been frustration around movement, guys, here, for instance, if we felt that, you know, we wanted to do this, we wanted to make change, but unfortunately we're not able to, well, I think this Scorpio energy is going to allow you to do that. But I think that as we've been travelling through, and certainly as you're travelling through this month, Pisces, yeah, you are going to be looking long and hard at how we can preserve, right, and restructure, certainly, I think, life as we go forward. But I like this energy of the six here, You know, moving from quite torrid seas, so it may have been very turbulent, very apt for you guys, the ocean, you know, but moving forward and having the ability to do that. But, you know, this is solid, you know, this is solid. It's a solid structure that's going to get you where you need to go, guys. All right, and here we've got it all coming on here, all these little sort of communities over here. So we're going towards that. It's positive, but making the decision. This is a life renewal decision. So whatever it is that's going on, wherever you've been fiddling about here, Pice, God bless you. Um, you know, you're incredibly creative people, but I do say it with love. You, sometimes you guys need your lead boots on, and life has a wonderful habit of, if you like, waking us up in sometimes not always a. I mean, don't forget Pisces, of course, is sleep, isn't it? It's that house where we go when we sleep. You know, if you're going to take you know, if you're going to take a substance of any kind, it's that otherworldly place we can go to, certainly hallucinogenics anyway, or you smoke a little weed, or you have a little alcohol. You know, you do have to safeguard around that as well, Pice, you know, that is the house of addictions. But it can well be that, you know, you've been addicted to one way of life, or you've been addicted to one relationship energy, or you've been addicted to always giving and giving and giving, because you guys can give unconditionally. And I think it's a back down to earth energy with this. It's recognizing what has to let go with this energy of Scorpio, this eclipse in the sky. And again, I've got this expansion with Jupiter in Taurus, which is always good. So yeah, finances, if we need to get real around that, depending on where it's hitting in your personal charts. But yeah, destiny is moving you forward. But being able to walk away, no regret, not feeling that we have to look back or that we are owing or indebted to anybody, all right? Moving away. Look at this. Oops, this is great. Two of Cups certainly can talk to me about love, new beginnings, new energies. And this Page of Cups is fantastic. If you guys have got a new business idea, or it may well be that it's a child, you know, this can talk about birth. And may well be that we just want to birth this new idea. We just want to birth a new us, not unlike Scorpio at the moment. They're doing that big time this month. But you guys, again, there is this real need for you to stop giving of yourself into situations that ultimately are not taking you towards this new avenue, this new vista, because you want to get there. And you've been very patient, but whatever it is with this energy of the Fool in reverse, where we're not able to access those avenues, right? Or, you know, I look at this Aries and think, well, it could well be that, you know, how can I put it? It's a very Pisces energy as well, you know, the Fool energy. You know, it's the completion. When we go throughout the tarot, 0 to 22 in the majors. So it is a 0 card, and it's saying there is this new event, new connection. I'm being patient, I'm waiting for it. Now it's coming. I need to slice away. I'm recognizing that I have been stagnating, been stuck with these energies. Finances certainly work. It could be an area as well, Pisces. But look at this, we are able to move forward, and I think that is coming through sort of this energy of collaboration in a way, you know. And you guys, you've got usually got loads of friends when you want to come out of that very pensive, hermetic life that you can often live. But it does talk about getting really creative, and a lot of Pisces, very creative people. You know, their mind is going all the time. But again, I feel making the right choices. You know what's got to give, and there's a part of me that wants to say you need to stop giving. And you know, if you feel that you have been sort of suffering and you have been a little bit self-sacrificing for someone, something, some situation, I think you're going to walk away from it, okay, to ultimately evolve and move beyond and gain something of greater value, all right? And that's another thing we need to look at with this Jupiter in Taurus, yeah? Um, Jupiter in Taurus, guys, yeah. Expansion, yeah, not just about love, it is about money, but I also think it is about values, you know. Who shares your values with this? Making that judgment, stop giving to people that are non-deserving, said with love, and go towards this energy of newness with this Page of Cup. I love it. I'm just going to very quickly, guys, just go into the Rider-Waite just to verify that full energy, just for a second. Okay. Whoa, thank you very much. Chose for me. Gosh, you're so alive. I cannot believe it. Oh, Pisces. The Lovers and the Tower. Pisces. Oops. So again, this is Gemini energy, alright? And we've got Mercury moving direct, of course. And Mercury, of course, rules Gemini. He's going to be moving direct in Taurus. So if you've been trying to work things out financially, if it is a love issue, of course, the Tower is saying you got a clean house. You got a clean house, guys. Yeah, Tower energy. The lightning may have already struck. There may have been this big realization where you've had to get grounded really quickly. All right, Pisces, you don't like that because you're lovely. You're the babies of the, the horoscope. You're the babies of the astrological chart, guys. So my feelings are the Tower energy, like I said, the lightning strikes and we recognise that what's been working doesn't work anymore, and we have to sort it out. And I think that if we can come to some agreement here with this Lover's energy, Gemini, then we can go forward with this new beginning. Alright, so where it could be move of house, where we've been concerned, where we've been, temperance, patient, trying to get things sorted out, not being able to move forward, not having a peace of mind, I think, with this Fool energy in a way, linking it with this Ace of Swords. So again, 2 5s, guys, nothing lasts forever. So even though it may have been concerning, you want to get on with things. Finances could be a little bit iffy. I mean, it is for everybody, for most at the moment anyway, unless you're particularly wealthy. 6 of Sword energy, being able to move forward in the head, much clearer thinking, and then being able to make better decisions. 8 of Cups, being able to walk away knowing that you've done your best. Wheel of Fortune, ultimate evolution beyond that point. The 2 of Cups is lovely, does talk about, again, partnerships, nice things coming in, agreements, and Page of Cups, this new beginning. And bingo, the Lovers and the Tower. So whatever's hit you, whatever's happened, this unexpected event possibly, but whatever's happened here, at the end of the day, you're going to be alright, Pisces. You're going to be okay, but just keep going forward, keep going north, and you're going to be fine. Pisces, I'm going to catch you next month. Thank you again for being so patient. I had loads of tech issues. Please like, please share, please subscribe. As I said, I had over 1,300 hits on Scorpio last month. It was, my heart skipped. I could not believe it. So if you're happy with this, with your free ones every month, and I do on occasion do moon reports, guys. If you're not on my Facebook page, if you do Facebook, I do that, and I do a lot of written moon reports, but I will be doing some more video now. I've got new tech in my life. Okay, guys, take it easy. Lots of love. Bye now, Pisces. See you in June.